tell, man, she's fun. She's fun, fellas, that's for sure. I swear I was just at half a tank. Just wasted like a quarter tank, man. Just on those few poles. It was just at half a tank. Now we're at a quarter tank. My plan was to be dailying this, but it's not the best daily, especially when it only runs on E85. Yeah, definitely gonna need a better daily. Something that's good on gas, something that's more practical, something bigger than this truck, especially with gas prices in California. A hybrid would be good, maybe an electric. Something other than this V8 that eats E85, fellas. Yeah, maybe something like that. That's definitely better on gas than this. All right, guys, you guys see it, man. We got one of the next builds. We told you guys we're gonna come with new builds, and here it is, man. You know we had to get a C6 to match with the street truck. It was only right, man. We had to do it. And believe it or not, man, we got a great deal on this C6. Stick to the end to find out how much I spent on the C6. So first of all, just to talk about it a little bit, we got a 05 LS2 C6. And overall, this thing is pretty clean. I mean, you could tell here and there, it needs a little bit of love. The exhaust tips look pretty terrible. It's super dirty. The previous owner just had it sitting, man, and you could tell, check it. Let me zoom in. Now you can tell it's gonna need a little bit of a paint job. I mean, you can just see how dirty this thing was, man. Headlight lenses are all scratched up. So it's not the prettiest Corvette out there, which is why I was able to get a good deal on it pretty much. But nonetheless, man, it's something we could work with. And you guys know that's what we do on this channel, man. We work on these cars, we fix them up, and we make them pretty. For those who know and are familiar with the channel, we have recently been working on a single cab build street truck. Before that, we had a Datsun 620 street truck. So now it's time to switch it up, do something a little different, something a little faster for right now until I get my truck boosted. But there it is, man. C6. It's a car that I've wanted for a long time, and what other better car to do next than a C6? So that's pretty much the exterior. Like I said, all it really needs, a little bit of paint, a little bit of touch-ups here and there, rubber trim, nothing too crazy. Yeah, man, like I said, the owner wanted to get rid of it for cheap because he didn't want to deal with it no more. I mean, everything mechanically runs perfectly fine. The T56 transmission has a brand new clutch, engine, flawless. So let me go ahead and show you guys the interior. This is another place we're also gonna have to do a little bit of TLC. But go ahead, man, check it out. As you can see, we got the, for the most part, ugly interior, if you want to call it that. We got the gray interior. We also got some ugly seat covers. And if you look at the door panels, I mean, you can just tell this guy did not care at all about the car. It's all dirty, nasty. But like I said, man, it's what we do on this channel. We make them pretty, fellas, and that's exactly what we're gonna do with this. And most importantly, take a look at that glorious 6-speed right there. That's why I had a cop, man. That was one of the biggest reasons I had a cop. And check out the trunk, man. Like I said, needs a lot of love. Nothing too crazy. It's not like a full restoration. That's the original steering wheel. Just like little shit, man. I mean, you got shit like that. That's something we could clean up. We'll get that right. Right now, we'll get it for the most part. Just give it a nice vacuum. Give it a car wash. This thing probably hasn't had a car wash in probably a year or two. So right now, just go ahead and clean it. Just give it a little detail. And then I'll show you guys the after, man. So you guys just seen the before, I'll show you the after. But like I said, I was being serious when I said this was gonna be my daily. This is gonna be my new daily. Believe it or not, man, these Vettes are good on gas. On the highway, I've heard they get about 30 miles per gallon. Streets, about 20, which is still not amazing, but it's a lot better than my truck. So let me go ahead and give you guys a close up. For the most part, that's not paint. That's all just oil and grease from working on the car. Like I said, man, this guy did not give one care about this car. So go ahead and give it a deep clean. Then I'll go ahead and show you guys the after. With that being said, this being my daily, it's not gonna be the next build. Definitely gonna be a build in the future. But like I said, man, we got another build coming, man. This will be something down the months, but we got something even better for our next build, which we'll be showing you soon. But let's go ahead and get on with it. But check it out, that's gonna look real good next to the street truck. It's gonna be a nice combo right there, fellas. Silver Vet, silver street truck. Don't get no better than that. Woo! All right, fellas, but there you have it after a quick little wash. Like I said, first thing it's gonna need is definitely some paint. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be one of the first things we do to the car. Gotta get that paint right. It doesn't look too terrible, but it could be better. You can see small areas like right there. Some fenders here and there, the hood. Nothing to worry about. Definitely get that done first. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this interior right, man. Get it cleaned up, get these ugly seat covers off, and let's see what kind of deal we really got on this Corvette. Check out what we found under these seat covers, man. Like I said, this guy did not take care of this car. Look at the dashes coming apart. Just a little shit here and there. But I think once we get it cleaned up, get some armor on there, I think it's not gonna look too bad, man. Let's get to it. There you have it, man. We got those seat covers off. This passenger seat is actually relatively clean. Just got little stains in here. The driver's seat, just a little rip right there. Maybe I can get that repaired, but you can see, man, the interior is coming together, man. Not too bad at all. Right there, we have that glorious LS2, fellas. Go ahead and get that nice and cleaned up, give it a little detail. And I think overall, man, we have a pretty clean C6 Corvette in our hands and the perfect subject for a future project, man. You guys know we like boost around here, and so do LS2s, but that's for the future. Right now, it's just gonna be a nice little clean daily, and that's what it's looking like, man. All right, fellas, but there you have it, man. Just a quick little detail, nothing professional. But you can see it, man, the car is already looking that much better. Got that interior all cleaned up, vacuumed up. The only bad part of the interior is definitely this trunk space right here. Could definitely try to cut that out, put a new layer of carpet. Not a big deal. Same on this side, pretty clean, man. It came out cleaner than I expected. Get out, man. Ooh, little crusty buttons, nothing too crazy. This thing is real clean for the price that I got it, man. Right next to the street truck. Ooh, for those who haven't seen this build or you're new to the channel, check out how this truck used to look. That's how we built it right there. This truck has come a long way, man. And this Corvette is not gonna be any exception. This is gonna be another build to the channel. Like I said, in the future, not right now, because we do have a different build coming that I think you guys are gonna like as well. Right, bud? Got another build coming.
Say we got one coming real soon.
Ooh.
A little bit, kind of the same, but a little bit different.
It'll be something similar, but like he
twist.
said, it'll be something different with a twist. So definitely want to stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for, just a quick little detail on the Vet. Came out better than I expected. It's a real clean car. Like I said, the biggest issue is probably paint. Mechanically, this thing is flawless. And on the interior, like I said, you just got little things like that, chipping buttons and stuff. But let's go ahead and get this thing closed up. There you have it, man. Got the new daily next to the old daily. Looking good together, both silver. When I seen this was in silver, that was a sign to me, man. I had to do it. Yeah, I made it happen, man. So definitely still got a lot of things coming to this truck, man. Turbo, 6-speed. We're gonna make this one a 6-speed. 4-link in the back. Still got a lot of things coming, bud. All right, there you have it, fellas. The Corvette is a lot cleaner this time around. And as far as mods, I forgot to mention mods. This Corvette is completely stock, other than the muffler delete and then the Momo steering wheel. That's pretty much it. It's one thing I liked about it, that was completely stock. So now, go ahead and show you guys how good this thing runs, man. Runs like a charm, man. No issues at all. It's gonna be a good ass daily, man. Like I said, these aren't too bad on gas. But we definitely, like I said, man, in the future, definitely got plans for some mods, man. It's quick, but it could be quicker. Quick, man, she gets down. We got some hot plans, man. What y'all think, man? Supercharger, turbo. There's a lot of shit we can do to this LS2, man. Once it's on E85, we can easily make 700-800 horsepower, no problem. Y'all can see it, man. The Vette runs like a charm, as it should, which is why I bought it. Just needs a little bit of love, but you guys know that's what we do around here, man. That is not an issue. We can get this thing looking pretty within the next few days or weeks. No problem, man. I think right now, all I'm gonna do is probably just paint it, put some nice wheels on it, call it a daily, man. All right, but there you have it, fellas. You guys seen everything pretty much about the car, the good, the bad, the pros and cons. And as you see, there's really not that much, man. I don't remember if I mentioned earlier, but this is 2005 C6 Corvette with the LS2 and a 6-speed. So what did we get it for, man? What did we get this deal for? Like I said, the guy was trying to get rid of it. You guys seen how it was the condition before we did the detail and clean. I think it was pretty beat up. The guy just had it sitting in his driveway. He's just trying to get rid of it. I pretty much got this car for 8,000 buckaroonies, fellas. 8,000 buckaroonies. Got myself a C6, which is a great platform, man. You can't beat that price, man. You look at any other ones, yeah, I guess for the condition, but even for this condition, it's still a really good price. If you look at very clean ones, you know, with no issues at all, 6-speed LS2, they're typically around like 18,000, 17, somewhere around there. This isn't a high mileage car either. It only has like 115, 120,000 miles, somewhere around there. And this is definitely a steal for the channel. And it also has a clean title. So like I said, man, you can't beat it. 05 LS2, 6-speed, clean title, low mileage. Don't get no better than that, man. And once I get it all nice and fixed up next to the street truck, ooh, it's gonna be fire, man. For those who are new to the channel, we got turbo coming soon on this 6-speed swap. Right now, it's pretty much just a 4L60. A tuned 4L60 with a 5.3 LM7 running on an E85 tune with a Texas Speed Stage 2 cam. Nothing too crazy. You might even have to race these just to see where the speed is at on this truck. What you guys think, man? Should we race them? See what the difference does. You know, all the modifications on this versus a stock LS2. But that's pretty much it for this video, man. Like I said, we got mods coming for the street truck. Little mods we'll be doing for the C6. I'll do a few videos on that, but like I said, it's gonna be a daily. Not gonna do too much crazy right now until we get that other build. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. New car for the channel, but nonetheless, man, like, comment, and subscribe to the boy. And I'm gonna see you on the next video, man.